Okay.
Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Wait. I'm kind of nervous now for some reason. I don't know.
I'm so excited to learn today.
I don't know why, but like I started the stream and then Zenya was just like, hey, and I was like, whoa, is that for me?
What do you mean? It's really normal.
Pride Month is over. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's Pride Year now. Anyways, hi to all of my second nakama today. Today I'm collabing with my new friend Zenya, and maybe you could introduce yourself to my viewers.
Hey, well, you know, actually today I'm more like Zenya's representative. My name is Zency. She let me out of the basement today so I could go to school.
Wow.
How fun, and I'm just so happy to see so many excited, positive schoolmates here today.
Basically, Zency is the newest member of Katacademy, so I hope you guys treat her really well. She's actually our computer club president, if you guys didn't know.
Yeah, I'm a huge nerd.
Why doesn't Mikan have a voice like that? I can do it. I can do it. Should I? Just for today.
Ooh. Wow, you know voice acting too.
I'll do it, but only.
Wow, she's so smart.
You have to give your best Genki expression possible. Act like me.
Genki. Yay! So excited and happy. Waku. Konnichiwa, minasan.
Gokigenyo!
Yeah. We're gonna make some with that treat today.
I really like how you just started speaking Japanese. I think that actually added to it a lot. Thank you. Okay, my turn. This is kind of hard, actually. What should I say?
The chungus.
Hey. You're quite the chungus, aren't you? You ready to learn some Opsec? Come over here, fat ass.
Yeah. Honey. Yeah. It's not. They used to say that all the time.
Have you seen that video that went like viral on Twitter of like the two girls and they're like, "Are you ready for your free medical appointment? Come over here, fat ass." And I was like, wait, that's a low-key kind of me and Zenya.
Wow. Really? I did not. I'm sorry. I'm just a stupid baka.
You're just a stupid chungus. Ugh. It's okay, we're all chungus here. You should post it on Twitter if you can find it. It was literally all over Twitter for a week. I don't know how I'm the only person who knows it, but I'm like saw it pop up on my timeline like 45 times, and it was just like, you're ready for your free checkup? Come over here, fat ass. And I don't know, stuck in my head.
I mean, aren't algorithms personalized?
That's true. What does that mean for me? That was basically our ASMR collab though, if you remember it.
Yeah. You know it, guys.
Anyways.
I was also inspired by a Twitter post.
Yes, I remember that. It was so good. I remember seeing that and I was like, that'd be awesome if that was real. Did you know that it's actually AI? Did you know that?
Yeah, unfortunately.
I didn't know. So for like a long time, I thought it was real.
Anything anymore.
Yeah. Anyways, maybe Zen's. Wait, I gotta do the voice. Sorry. Maybe you wanna like tell everyone what we're doing today?
Yes. Oh wait, it's me. Well, today we're gonna learn from Mikan sensei about Opsec. Whoa, what does that mean? What does that word mean?
I guess I have to be like the tutor today. It's crazy. I didn't sign up for this. You guys should pay me. The anti-docs lesson. I guess if that's what you want to call it. Okay. So before I start, I'm gonna do two little things. The first is I'm gonna plug in my headphones because they're dying. Sorry. And the second is my volume okay? I'm gonna do a quick volume check. Like, is Zenya like good with the music? Cause I feel like the music is kind of louder than her, but I don't know. Are we doing monkey sounds?
Monkey. Yes.
Yeah, but we have to be like sexy monkeys. We have to stay in character, okay? How does a sexy monkey sound?
It's like the do you know the there's a certain like monkey group clan where it's like a matriarchy and it's the women monkeys. They like rule it.
Orangutans.
Yeah. No, not orangutans. Shit, they have bonobos. There's bonobos, is what they're called, yeah. And they love to get freaky.
Is this true?
Everyone. That's how they make up. Yeah, that's how they, that's how you join the family.
Hey, Zensi, I forgot to tell you something. Actually, I'm like part bonobo, and basically, do you remember that one time we like got in a huge fight like a week ago? And I'm ready to make up.
I'll get your fleas.
My flea? Okay. I don't know if I'm ready to share those. Okay, guys. Is the volume better now? Is it better now? I think I turned the music down a little bit. Somebody was like, it was too loud. And I agree, it was kind of loud. So let me know.
Yeah.
Seems good. Okay, good. Now,
monkeys monkeys might groom each other, but we're gonna learn how to avoid a different type of grooming.
Yeah. Kind of, yeah. Because guys, grooming is like super bad and whatnot. Okay. My noise filter filters my laugh. Yeah, guys, I'll be honest. I just switched. Sorry, I'm gonna nerd out for like 2 seconds. Just Zensi, just like look away. Just look away, bro. I don't want you to see this, okay? Just close your ears and like go on your phone or something. So basically, last week I switched to Catchy OS. And I had like a lot of trouble with my vocal filters because I had like yaw bridge I used for like the noise gate and stuff, like so that stuff wouldn't be too loud. But I tried to transfer my mic settings to something called Easy Effects in Linux, but then it was like not working well because I'm not an audio guy, and basically I have an audio consultation scheduled, but it's like in a week or two. So yeah. Anyways, I might sound goofy.
It's so hard.
That's
so hard to use fingies. But like that's all worth it, right?
For sure.
Protection.
Literally. I'm not using an audio interface because I'm like trying to save money, and I also don't know how those work, to be honest. Anyways, let's start. Let's start, shall we?
Okay. I'll try to keep up.
Alright, there's a quiz at the end, so if you like don't know the answers, you might get like in really big trouble. So first, let's start with our table of contents. Everyone needs to know.
Wait. I thought you were gonna say, what does Opsec stand for? That's my first question.
That's on the third slide. Okay. I'll get to that in just a second.
Okay. Sorry.
No, don't worry. It's not your fault. So, maybe we could just skip to that part. Wait, is this? Wait, actually, I'm gonna go back. Let me start. Okay, so there's like 4 ways that you can get in trouble with like having bad Opsec, and like everyone knows that if you watch like Breaking Bad and stuff, that Opsec is like what you do to make sure you don't get caught. So like think about like Ermintrout is like good Opsec, and then Walter White is like bad Opsec. And so we're trying to mic Ermintrout max here. And so we're thinking, what are the ways that you could get found? Like, how can Gus Fring get in trouble? So, one way is triangulation. The second is technological infrastructure. And the third is other VTubers, which I think is actually kind of the worst in VTubing, because bitches be cray. And then the fourth is like about kind of like the meta of like information leaking and like VTubing as a whole. It's kind of hard to do that with your throat. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Kim Kardashian a little when she goes like, "Hey." Can you guys hear that? Hey. Wait, Gyarus emo dinosaur would be like rar.
So true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions so far?
No.
Awesome. Also, I put Ch4i here because she looks cool. She's not related.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you all these slides are so pretty. So many cute VTuber.
I was like, she's like a record keeper, so I was like, let's do something like, I don't know, like related to like keeping records. So I feel like if anyone was good at doxing in terms of lore, I feel like it'd be Ch4i. Yeah, we're gonna dox her today as an example. Okay, number
She's
1.
the doxer. She's the evil hacker.
She literally has your location on lock right now. Okay, so the first is triangulation, which I'm sure a lot of VTubers think of. It's like the first thing that they think of when it comes to doxing is they think of like a creepy stalker triangulating you. And I put Saba here, and for some reason she is like animated, so she like pops in and out. I don't know how to fix that, but hi to Saba. Okay, so maybe you can read the definition, because I forgot how to read.
Okay, so triangulation is when an investigator determines your physical location, maps your identity by combining signals from multiple electronic reference points.
It's like so scary. That's so scary.
Many points are like a triangle.
Yeah, literally. So like,
but I mean, maybe they should call this like polyhedral angulation, because there might be more than 3.
true, polyangulation, whatever. But I bet it's so dumb. Yeah, so it's like technically wasn't meant for like normal people. Like it was originally started like, think of like spies and hackers, like they'll leave like little clues in the stuff that they did. So like to all the like weird and gross computer nerds out there who care about this kind of stuff, there was a big security vulnerability found in this doomsday hack called XZ, and they figured out, due to like investigators figured out that like the times that they uploaded the stuff to like the GitHub and whatever, that it was actually originating from the Middle East. And like for a long time everyone thought that the hackers were Chinese, but they were actually in the Middle East. So that's an example of triangulation. But in this case, it can be used to like figure out where you and I live, and that's so scary if you think about it. So like stuff from your Twitter, stuff from your stream, stuff from photos, it's kind of creepy. And maybe like Zenya, you can talk if you know anything about the idol story. I'll move out of the way.
I don't know it specifically.
It's creepy though, right?
Is there more information? This Japanese idol stalker found her location for reflections in her eyes. Like a freak, turning a simple selfie. Wow. We about to fret.
I know, that's crazy. So like triangulation can occur in any way. Like if I was like a super hacker or something like that, I could like maybe see her face and be like, oh, she's like an Asian girl, so she might like live in Asia, and then I can like see in her eye like, oh, she looks like a model or maybe an idol, and then determine the train station, and then I could like go there and find her. That's so scary. And people can also know, someone said like plants and clouds to determine your time zone.
Clouds.
Yeah, clouds. That's why you never post clouds ever.
Are there cloud maps?
That's a thing. People like. Maybe you could post a photo of your clouds and we can make it like a challenge. Hashtag determine Zensi's location challenge.
I'm kind of curious.
So, do you know what a Miranda right is?
Your right to live or something.
No, not quite.
You're right. The Geneva Convention.
Almost, but no, actually, no. So, it's this thing.
Is that an answer?
Yeah.
Is it when you got arrested?
Yeah, so in America a long time ago, there was this guy that was like a mega rapist. I'm not even joking. Like, he was like a mega rapist, and basically the cops were looking for him. And the cops got him to confess when they figure out like that it was him. And because they extracted the confession without a lawyer present, his lawyer was able to determine that he was not like let known of his rights before his arrest. So they named the rights after him. So now every time in America, if you get arrested, they will like read that little thing to you, and they'll say everything you say can and will be against you in a court of law. So the whole point of it is like that sometimes saying nothing is actually better than saying like defense of yourself, because you can like get triangulated with it kind of. So like, I don't know if you've ever seen those like YouTube videos where like it's like a cop will like, or a detective will like get like a murderer to confess that he's a murderer without actually confessing. Have you seen that?
No.
They're popular on YouTube. And then it was like, sometimes the cop will be like, oh, you're under arrest for suspicion of murder. And they'll be like, no, I'm not a murderer. I was actually at the pool when the murder happened. And then the cops will like be able to figure out based on what you're saying that you're like lying and stuff. So saying nothing to the police is sometimes better than even defending yourself. So like if you're a VTuber, sometimes not even talking at all is better than talking. That's kind of like my whole thing on triangulation. Like, I know a lot of VTubers will be like, oh, I can't join a collab today because I have school. Or like, I can't join because I have to pick up another shift at work. But that's actually really dangerous to do that, because it reveals bits and pieces about your life. Like, oh, she works at 5:30, or she works midnight shift, and she can like get doxxed easier from that.
Yeah, I get it. It can be really easy to accidentally divulge like personal information like that. So it can be hard to be aware.
Yeah, it's sad too.
Of that stuff, you know.
Cause like you want to be truthful with your fans and be like, oh, sorry, I can't stream today because I have so much homework.
Yeah.
But like, or like, imagine if like a male knocks on your door, because this actually happened to me one time during a collab. Is a guy knocked on my door, and he was my brother, and he knocked, and then he was like, Mikan, and I was scared because like I didn't want people to think it was like a boyfriend, right? So I was like telling people, I was like, that's my brother, and like now people know I have a brother, you know. Yeah, I was scared of the accusations, guys. I think I was like extra angry too, because like I didn't have a boyfriend, you know? So it's like, what the heck? Now I'm just gonna get accused for nothing!
I got it. Yeah, I think you say this more on the next page, but yeah. So I have to be like kind of vague about things sometimes. It doesn't mean it's like for suspicious reasons.
Yeah.
But you know, one thing can lead to another. And you know, you should not doubt that there would be someone who would care enough to you know, try to do something crazy.
Yeah. And it's like so little is necessary to get you like found, basically. Like, let's say someone did want to find you, and like let's say your mom's knocking on your door and she's like, hey, Amanda Johnson, like, get out of your room right now. Like, now your name is known, your age, people kind of know your age, like, just based on like how you talk and like your hobbies and like games you play. And then like location, like if you say like, oh, I've never been to a White Castle before, then people know, you know, like something. Or like, oh, my favorite restaurant is, I'm trying to think of some like, I don't have a Subway close to me at all or something. So like then, you know, people can like figure out. I'll tell you guys my real name though.
Yeah.
It's Hugh.
I like Mongus.
Mungus. What's your real name, Zenya? Isn't it like Chung? Chung? I think it's Chung.
Moo. Yeah. Chung Moo.
Chung. Chung us.
Oh no, Gus. It's Chung Gus. Like Breaking Bad.
Okay, so next slide is about the type of information that can get you triangulated. So like locations, people around you, like, so I kind of already like blundered. Like you guys are like, oh, Mikan saying like don't say you have a brother, but like I already said it. I have a brother and I have a mom and I have a dad. And I have, I don't know, I'm trying to think of other things. I have an uncle and an aunt. So like, I couldn't already screwed up, but I think like, I'm sure you have too, but it's kind of also in the details. Like you can be like, oh, my uncle works as a doctor or something. Or you could say like, oh, there's a surgeon in my family. And that's an example of like, if someone wants to keep a spreadsheet, they'll keep a spreadsheet and they'll be like, oh, someone in her family is a doctor or a surgeon. And then you could look like all the surgeons in Chicago or Anaheim, you know, stuff like that. It's really scary.
Yeah. Highly. Yeah, these freaking governments with their public registries.
Also weather. Like, that's kind of... I'll tell you guys a scary story. One time I talked about the weather on my Discord. I deleted... Like, I freaking nuked the general chat after that. But I talked about the weather one time in my server, and then someone, like, figured out its state I lived in. And I was really scared.
Oh. Dang, I can see. Yeah, it's hard. I'll often be like, you know, oh, it was like raining today, but
yeah, don't do that.
It doesn't rain everywhere in the world.
And if you can say like
certain parts.
If you say like 10 weeks ago, like, oh, it's sunny, and then you say like one day later, like, oh, it's rainy, well then they know 10 weeks ago it was sunny, and then now it's rainy, and there's only like this amount of places in the world that was sunny and rainy at those exact times.
Wow. I'm mind blown. I'm so sorry.
It's
okay.
I'm a bit of a
hangover. I have a condition.
So, one VTuber that like, so you might be like, why is Moik Livey on here? Because I watched one of her streams a long time ago where she talked about working at Applebee's. And I still remember that she used to be an Applebee's waitress. So, like, it's like, you know, if I can remember that, and I'm so casual, imagine, like, looking for Applebee's waitresses in this part of a state, like, public, like, records, and then you can just figure out, you know, what Mori Calliope looks like scary.
So true, so true. Yeah, it's kind of, it reminds me, I mean, especially important, like, when you're traveling or something, because, you know, people could intercept you. When I was on vacation kind of recently, I was, I mean, even saying that I went on a cruise is kind of a lot, to be honest.
It's okay though. I feel like all VTubers just be like sharing shit. So like, you're not the only one.
Yeah, but it's like on a cruise, you like go to like different like cities like every day, pretty much. And so, you know, you have this urge to be like, oh my gosh, I was in like Italy today, yeah, and the next day like, oh, we're in Spain now or something. But like that is so much info. You could figure out like exactly like, oh, what cruise like itinerary you have, and then figure out your cruise line.
Yeah.
And then when
security cameras.
And then, yeah, or you know, I mean, these days there's so many like vloggers too, so people could be like filming your stuff, putting it up online, and then people can just search for that too.
There's I don't know if you guys have it in Canada or anything, but there's like traffic license plate readers called Flock, and like there's like a couple companies that do this, not just Flock, but like it's supposed to be public information, so like anyone can request step Flock data. And so like, let's say someone like wanted you, like they wanted you, like a penguin was freaky and he wanted to dive into those anyways, and he like knew that Zenya drived a 2023 Honda Civic, and that it's blue. You know, I don't know if there's any blue Honda Civics in the world, but
hey guys, I'm so excited. I just got a blue Honda Civic 2023.
And like he knows you live in Canada, so he's gonna check all the, I don't know if there's flocks in Canada, but he's gonna check all the flocks in Canada, and until he finds blue Honda Civics, and then like he'll be like, oh, I tracked blue Honda Civics and these 17 cities, and then Zenya will be like, I got a cupcake today, and then he'll find all the cities that have cupcakes in or around them. Hashtag flock, by the way. Yeah, car crashes are also all public, so like if you ever just stuff like that, like events, that's why it says like don't discuss events. So like, can anyone in the chat give examples of an event? Or like Zensi, like anything you don't like that you shouldn't share. Like ideally, like if you say like I went to hospital because I got cancer, like don't say that. Don't say that you went to the hospital for cancer, even though you want to share it because it hurts. Like
family birthdays.
Wait, that's so bad though, because I literally was like, guys, I'm going on a family birthday in like 2 weeks. That's what I told my queen. Hashtag Opsec fail.
At least you're not specific.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think concerts probably also a big one.
Concerts, especially planes. When I went to Opsec, I didn't tweet anything about like an airport like 24 hours before or after I landed, just because I wanted things to be like up in the air, kind of. Yeah, so hospital records are protected by HIPAA, but the thing is, it doesn't matter what your record is, because if you say I have cancer and I'm gonna get treatment, and like let's say you do have cancer and it's like you share with everyone like, oh, I have liver cancer, you have to go to a cancer hospital, like a hospital that specializes in cancer treatment. And if you say, hey guys, I'm going for my treatment, I'll be back in a week, it means you have to travel for it. So then they think about people who have to travel for, like, you know what I mean? And then, so it's like all that kind of like time, etc.
It's true.
It's all's point of data.
It's probably better to just be on the safe side if you're not sure.
Yeah. Chikawa movie showings, exactly.
Oh man, even like any movie showings, like if you're like, I'm going now.
Yeah.
I know how to see it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh, that's how it starts.
It's so sad. So yeah, I think like weather's probably the most important. Also, like, you're gonna see a lot of me contradicting myself in this. Like, I'll be like, don't talk about your family, but then I talk about my family a lot because I'm an idiot. But like, there's extents and there's layers to things. So like, I don't expect anyone to like follow 100% of this advice unless they're scared about being gang stalked or something.
Risk assessment.
Yeah, exactly. So like, when Calliope was like, I want to talk about my Applebee's story, and she talked about it, even though if she wanted to be 100% safe, she wouldn't, but she did anyways, because she in the end doesn't care.
Yeah. Or, you know, if you control things a little bit, like, I know people have this info, but you try to make sure, like, it can't be connected together, you know?
Mm-hmm. And I've actually seen some VTubers just straight up lie. Like, about stuff like, they'll be like, oh, I'm gonna visit my mom, but they're actually visiting their dad. Or like, oh, I'm going to my friend's birthday, and they're actually going to a concert. So it's like stuff like that. I kind of just don't really like lying because I feel like it's really easy to get like caught up in lies. So I feel like sometimes it's just better to like talk lore, like be like, oh, I'm going to fight like the Kraken today. Like I feel like that is better.
Do you fight Krakens?
I do. All the time.
Wow.
I think Laura is cuter anyways. So this next one kind of ties in. Yeah, wait, who's this girl on the right?
Who's on the lower right?
So yeah, actually this is me and Zenya, so this is... and that's me. So I just wanted to show like we're not perfect either. But she's cute. Hey. She's so cute.
It's calculated.
Okay, so first of all, I got this off Google Images. So if you guys can tell what this restaurant is, and you live in California specifically, San Jose, I think it's San Jose. I think we have. There's Off-Kai was in San Jose, so like Suni went to Off-Kai. Suni, if you're here, if you know this restaurant, shout the name out, cause like I Google mapped a highly rated restaurant in San Jose, and you can figure out what the restaurant is just from this photo. Yeah, you went there. See, Jay said he went there. He went there, and all I did was post an image of 2 sandwiches and a drink. Yeah, it was the egg sando place. I actually didn't go to it. I was so sad. I wanted to go to it so bad. I wanted to go to it. It looks so good.
They're first after the other girls.
What the heck, you guys? Wait, I will actually get to the other girls in a second. So this one is food, and like a lot of VTubers, especially me, I share food photos. I love food photos. food can share a lot of things about information. If it's something you cook at home, people can tell, like, if you have tile, if you have granite, if you have slate or laminate counters, then they could know if you live in an area that has that. Also, based off your produce, if you're like cooking with like East Asian ingredients like durian and stuff, like then they might think you're Asian household or soursop. If you're cooking like green beans, cauliflower, and rice, they can determine your race from the photos. Or like if you're a Trader Joe's shopper, maybe people will be able to see like your chocolates are from Trader Joe's, which is an American like place. Yeah, local food versus megacorp chain, or if you like shop at H Mart and stuff. So McDonald's has regional menus. And so like this, like I see this and it's like, this is a strawberry sando that's like pretty rare in America. And so if someone says like, oh, I went to Opsec, here's a photo of like the food, then they're gonna know like, oh, this is Milk Belly that's like 10 minutes from the convention center, and this is the table they sat at, and they have multiple tables in the restaurant. And then if you see a girl go up and order a green drink, because somehow someone can take a photo on Instagram of the restaurant and there's a girl with a green drink at the same time, you know what I mean? Like then it's like, oh, that's a VTuber. So
yeah, definitely don't post it right away while you're still there.
For sure, but even posting it at a different time is still like, people think that like time will like kind of help, and it does help, but not as much as you'd think. Like if you post a photo of your blue shoes at Opsec 10 hours after you've left the convention center, people can still go through like convention footage. You know, they can get all the footage, and if they see a girl with blue shoes, it's like, oh, that's Sensi.
Oh my god, true.
Yeah, as time goes on more and more, it does help, but like still be careful.
Yes, especially if labels and
yeah, labels,
packaging, perhaps too.
That's why when I went to Opsec, this is gonna sound really dumb, but I went to Opsec and I was like, if I post anything about my behaviors at Opsec, if somebody has like camera footage, they're gonna be able to see like, oh, that's a Mikan, like, because, you know, like if I say like, oh, I did a meet and greet with Kiki Pyon, like that's gonna be bad. So what I ended up doing is I wore a protective head covering to and from the hotel convention center. It's like, yeah, I wore it and I took all my photos in that. So here's an example. I felt actually really protected in it. So I think if you're a VTuber and you're going in public, you should probably just do this. So that was me. Yeah, I was in Among Us. I was in Among Us. I cosplayed as Among Us. You can also go in a suit, like wear a mask all the time. Inshallah, wear a wig, wear a cosplay, do whatever you gotta do to protect yourself. It's really helpful, I think. Honestly, I mean, I could have been even safer. Like I could have like had a dinosaur suit with like sunglasses, like everything. But I got a little. It's to an extent.
Honestly, the furries have a point.
Yes,
they kind of got onto something.
I wanted to get a fursuit, but those are really expensive. So it's like maybe next year I'll get it.
Yeah.
So this is like also crazy. I looked up VTuber selfie on Twitter and I got these 3 people. I don't know who they are, I'm not gonna lie, but I found their selfies on Twitter and I found their VTuber account that they posted on the VTuber account. And so you guys might be like, okay, well they don't care about their faces being shared, because actually all 3 of these people, they shared their full face, and you might be like whatever. But it's like, imagine if any of these people had stalkers and they wanted to like kill them. Like I know that's like crazy to say, but like it does happen. So like imagine if this girl, like you have her face, you have her VTuber account, and you've also got her background. So like I censored their faces just because I didn't like want to post it, but like now I know what environment she lives in, and she could live like, it looks like she lives in the south or like in some kind like Louisiana. I don't even know, but
It's true, it's true.
yeah.
And you know, these are they're on the internet forever. So even if you like later decide like that you want to be more private, or I mean even like stop YouTubing, like it's still
Yeah, for sure.
still out there.
Don't show any foliage like at all if you really care. Like even if you show just like an orange tree, like, oh, and now you live in a place that has orange trees and can grow oranges, and you know, climate will determine what fruit can grow where, or hydrangeas or anything. And so like this chick in the middle, I just like, I'm so shocked by this. There's a whole house in the back. There's a house and there's snow. And there's a picket fence, so this is easily like rainbow Google Mappable. And like you could just find this chick's house. That's great. I'm sorry, that's like really scary. It sounds like a threat, but it's not. It's like just scary.
Yeah, I thought that reminded me. I heard some story recently. I'm forgetting the details, but something like there was some like crime photo out there or something, and like people were able to find like an exact match of like the fence from Google Maps.
Yeah, it happens.
So they were like, oh, the position is here, so there. I also know some like some online criminals, they get caught sometimes. I know one case where like they posted some photos and the investigators were able to find them from the bricks, because they were like, oh, this is a special brick type. There's some brick like specialists. They're like, oh yeah,
wow,
this is a type of brick, and they're able to figure out like when the brick was placed, and then like track it to like a specific building when it was constructed. All that stuff.
He's the brickmeister, bro. I always was a brick expert.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'd be surprised. Like, imagine if one of your viewers like works in construction, or like one of your viewers, or a hater is really works in construction, and or like maybe he works at like a company that does granite or slabs, or like maybe he works in the weather industry, or he works like, or she like works in hair, and they like know that this hair type can only be done at certain salons. Like, it's crazy. And so this guy on the right, he had an interesting photo. So this again is another person who posted, if you just look up VTuber selfie, I just got this guy. He also shared his full face and this unique looking suit, like got a unique tie, and it's like a unique blue color. So if he goes to any work events with this tie, like, bro's fucked. Now they know he's a VTuber on the internet, and someone could contact his employer. But I noticed in the back, he has like a baby gate. So like, maybe he has a dog. Maybe he has a wife, and the wife is a baby. Or maybe he has a roommate who has a baby, or maybe he has a little sibling who's like only 1 year old. So it's like you don't, or maybe I don't know anything, or like prevent people from falling. The gate is for him. So like that's another thing. Like if you post photos like that, like it looks like he's cleaned the whole area up and it's just carpet, but that's kind of scary. And so this one, this beautiful girl on the bottom left, what the heck? Or bottom right. Actually, I wanted to congratulate you. I like that it's just carpet, door, and wall. It's nice. However, if you wanted to be really safe, you should probably not post a carpet or the door. Because the carpet, I don't know, it's a very unique carpet, and the door shape.
Carpet bros.
Carpet bros. I'm watching. I'm a tile bro. I know a thing or two about tiles. And carpets are often regional. Like, I have a friend who lives in a duplex or whatever, or had a friend who lived in a duplex, and all the duplexes have the same carpet. So like, what a lot of VTubers do is they put down a blanket, they put down a mat. I actually ended up buying something for myself. I bought like a blanket to put down. I bought something that covers my wall. But I'm not gonna shame you for like taking this photo, because like realistically, I don't think anything's ever gonna happen, you know? But like, if everyone wanted to gang stalk you and kill you, you would be dead.
I'm learning now how to do the blanket method.
The door also, I would just censor the door, because like doors have divots, and like, I think I've seen that door type before. I think I know where you live, actually. Wait, I'm gonna ask you and then I'm not gonna tell anybody, but like, is it? Is it?
Wait.
Oh, wait a second, you're Canadian.
Wait, let's say.
Wait, I'm stupid. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've seen that door type before. Don't worry, I didn't win this time. Yeah, I live next to her. No, But maybe it's because the lumber supplier is like, it's the same lumber supplier, you know? That's another thing. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up. This is a good photo. It's a good photo. It's very neutral.
And
it's like, I would give it an A- or maybe a B+. These images, I give this one an F. This one is an F. This one is a D-, and this one is probably a C-. You know? Anyways, so then you're like,
fail.
oh, and actually all of them become Fs because they showed their faces. But maybe they're okay showing their faces. Maybe they have guns at their house and they're like, come for me, I dare you, you know? Maybe that's how they think.
Gotta get some kill count combo up.
Some people, they'll like just say all the information they want and like they don't care, and honestly, if that's what they want to do, they can do it. Cause like they have no fear. They can take care of it themselves. But me?
Yeah.
Me? I don't want to have to kill somebody. You know?
Yeah. You gotta be willing to be okay with the consequences.
Yeah, you know the meme that's like how life feels after your first kill?
Oh, no.
Oh, well, I feel like that would be me. I feel like I'd go a little insane. Anyways. So on the top, I have this image. And I'm proud of this image, not because, oh, she made the jewelry that's in the photo. Okay, relax, bro. But I'm proud of it because I obscured as much as possible from the image. But obviously, it's still not an A+++ image. It can never be an A+++ image because it's an image.
That's
Images. True. Every single action carries a degree of risk. So while I did do a lot to minimize the risk, such as removing the background, I didn't have any moles to edit out. See, that's already like, I just said something that's like bad, that I shouldn't have said that, but like, it's true. I didn't have any moles to edit out. So, but if I did edit moles out, then that would have also been good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, that kind of identifying stuff.
Yeah, so I tried to remove
over
it.
For me.
Don't worry, it's over for me too because I'm a freaking blabbermouth. But like, for the photo, I also showed just my neck because I'm trying to show off a necklace. But I would assure you that if other people made a necklace, they'd be like, oh, I'm gonna show like my face or like my chest or like my outfit or something. And as juicy and fun as that might be, it's just not safe. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, next one. Case study. This is what happens when you triangulate using basic phrases and quotes. So Purple Chan is a VTuber and she just started VTubing and she's so new to this whole thing and she has all this optimism and happiness and she loves everybody in the world. However, she has an obsessed stalker that wants to see her dead. So how did the stalker triangulate information about her based off of the things that she said? Let's see. So like maybe Zensi, you could like read it and then talk about how like it will share information. So like read the cafe one.
I went to this delicious place yesterday that served a tasty omelet. I tipped so much because it was insanely delicious. Abba. Picture.
So like what is the information she gave that is like troubling in this photo?
Okay. So the food. It might be specific. I don't know. They could reverse image search the food. We'll see the restaurant. Oh, she was there yesterday. Oh, maybe I go over to that restaurant. Ask them who was here yesterday. You know, I don't know, or what locations have this restaurant in them. You know.
And also, this one is crazy. You won't believe it, but she said she tipped. I don't know if anyone noticed that. Tipping is not typical in Japan, and I'm sure in Korea it's typical in America and Canada too, right? You tip in Canada?
Well, not all the time. It's not as strong here.
It's not typical in a lot of places, so she already said that she's tipping, which is kind of a, you know, information. This next one, she said, my dad is a huge motorcycle nerd. What does this mean? This means she's in contact with her father. She probably has good relationship with her father because she's communicating with him. She knows enough about her father's interests, and he's so into motorcycling that he's a huge nerd. So maybe he works on motorcycles. Maybe he has a motorcycle Instagram page, you know? Like...
True. I was thinking like they'd have a motorcycle at their house.
Yeah, that's possible. That's very possible.
A page, crazy.
And you might think like, oh, she didn't say that her dad like had a motorcycle. He might have one, he might not have one. He might have an Instagram, he might not have an Instagram. It's so vague. But like, it doesn't matter if it's vague, because, you know, if the person finds houses that have a motorcycle and she says she's a greenhouse, and they find a greenhouse with a motorcycle, that's a lead to investigate.
True.
Oh my god! Ira, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. Welcome, Ira in the Floompies. Today, we're doing a VTuber Opsec collab. I'm here with my new friend, Zensi, and yeah, I don't know, we're just chilling. Then next, so she says stuff like, I played piano since I was 10. The landlord sent someone to fix AC. I was walking to school, I saw a duck. There's a creepy bug in my room. Eek. And I don't even...
the bug?
Yes, the bug. And then I can't stream today. My little brother got a fever. I have to take care of him. So keep in mind, she said this all over the course of like 5 years of streaming. So like, she's a very careful girl. This is the most she's ever said. But now look, like, she's a 16 to 21 year female. She lives in an apartment because he's a landlord. Potentially lives in the suburbs. Plays piano. Potentially does competitions, or there's images online of her playing because she's done it for so long, so she must be good. Her family seems to be active and have hobbies, so potential online presence. She has a little brother. She could live in the US or Canada. She has a northern accent because when you talk, it reveals your accent. And she lives near a breakfast place that sells omelets. And the bug. The bug shows the region.
That's true. Some bugs are only in certain regions.
I'm trying to think, like, if you live in like Hawaii or Australia, you'll get a lot more spiders, right? Or like big spiders.
Yeah. If you get rats, that's just revealing you're in New York.
True.
Yeah, so
okay.
careful about that.
Yeah, so be careful, Purple Chan. I know you're already so careful, but look what the haters did to you. So next one is technology. This is what most VTubers fear. When someone says like, I just got doxxed, you know, usually they think it is related to technology. So like computing, gaming, technology, or like IP address. Yeah. Do you know what happened with Camila?
No.
She was streaming and she had Siri activated on her iPhone or something like that. And it just started saying her address on stream.
What? Why?
She screamed to cover it up. It's like a really famous clip, so I'm not like, I swear I'm not like doxing her or anything, because she screamed over it when she heard it. But I'm gonna play the clip right now. Camila iPhone clip to show. But I can't find it on YouTube. Camila VTuber iPhone. I can't find the clip because people are like posting another clip, but yeah. I like how smartphones are stupid. Yeah. She moved after that. Yeah, someone also gave her an air tag, so like be careful accepting gifts.
You can't move that fast, right? This must be hard.
Yeah, it's terrible. I feel really bad for her.
I've heard that air tags these days, I don't know if this is true, but like on your phone, it'll tell you if there's an unfamiliar air tag close by.
Oh, really?
Because like, yeah, and the purpose of it is it's supposed to be your own, like so that like you can keep track of your own things. And I guess like it can detect other air tags around, so.
That's really smart, actually. I think like maybe if there's like staff at conventions, they should probably have like an app or something that detects like air tags.
They probably do.
Yeah. That's why I like VTubers.
For sure.
Oh, I'm scared of VTubers addressing me by one of my nicknames, Siri, because it triggers Siri. Yeah, I turned Siri off. I don't use Siri.
Oh. Yeah, I've never used stuff like that, but imagine if your name was Alexa. and you have one of those things.
Yeah, just don't have like also Alexa or those like home assistants. Like those are the worst in the world, just in general. Even if you're not a VTuber, just don't have them.
Yeah.
They stink booty butt.
I did want to kind of say, uh, you might think like, oh, no one would have a problem with me. No one would want to do bad things to me. And, you can be a good person, not do anything wrong, but there can absolutely be like crazy people, schizophrenic people who, like, it doesn't matter, like anything you do could be interpreted in any way by people and serve as any kind of motivation. So
yeah,
it's
I think especially idols, like people would think that you're like talking to them in songs sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, I will admit I have I've gone to comments before where people thought like we're like psychically connected or something, and that like we're talking to each other. And,
that's so scary.
yeah.
That's really scary because like I don't want to like break the immersion of stream, because stream is so fun. Like oh, we're a character, we're playing, we're having fun. But then some people would take it so serious, like really, really seriously, and you have to be like, wait, bro. You know what I mean? But that's happened to famous musicians. Like people like hear their songs and be like, oh, we're dating, or like Shohei Ohtani's in love with me. So it's kind of like really sad, because like obviously you don't hate the viewer and they don't hate you, but there's like problems,
Sometimes people can't hate you just for no reason.
It's true, yeah. I'm trying to think if any of my friends have ever had like a hater for no reason. I know my friend Neppie has had a hater, and she's like the nicest girl ever. You know Neppie?
Yeah, it's not hard to get those types, unfortunately.
Yeah, every VTuber past like 100 CCV has haters. Just assume it. Just assume.
People be hating.
That's why I say like
hate watching.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I say like if anybody is over like even like 10 CCP, just assume that everyone in your chat hates you from an operational standpoint, and then it will make you feel safer when you take the I hate you so much, Mikan, it's unreal. I hate you guys too. I hate you guys.
Yeah, I want to say Opsec. It means operational security.
Yes. Yeah. Truth bomb. So yeah, the reason why I put Camila up here is that it wasn't her fault. Like, she did everything right, but she just got like kind of blindsided out of left field by her freaking iPhone. So like a lot of YouTubers are scared because they think like I try so hard to stay safe. I don't say like compromising information to people, but I still get in trouble. So like just know that the chances are low, but they're never zero.
That's true.
So, do you know?
Just like Gacha game.
Do you know any of these things on stream and why they're bad for streamers? Like what they are?
Okay, PayPal. I have seen lots of people worried about PayPal online. You know these posts where they're like, oh, when you and the artist like see each other's name on PayPal and you just like ignore it, you know?
Yeah, that's bad. That's like really bad. I mean, like if you're like okay with someone like seeing it, like freaking go ahead. But if you're a VTuber, just no. Here's the things that I did to stay safe. Number one, you have to have a business account on PayPal. It's like, I know you might be thinking, oh, technically I'm not registered as like a, just make a business account. make a business PayPal account. It's literally impossible to hide your identity without a business account. You have to do it. Another thing is when you make purchases on PayPal or you send money in any capacity, you have to make sure that the address is removed. So there's like kind of like a receipt thing that they did recently in PayPal. You have to go and toggle that off.
Yes.
And if you're paying for digital goods, you also have to remove address. So there's like a checkbox. Sometimes it's checked, sometimes it's not. So one time I actually did send one of my friends my address. And I mean, it was okay because it was my friend, but like, imagine if it wasn't, you know?
Yeah, I've worked with like editors and stuff, and you know, when you pay them, it's like, yeah, I get a PayPal invoice, but usually like the first time I'm working with someone in the invoice and I go to pay, it includes a shipping address. So I have to tell them, okay, hey, can you like remove the shipping info from the invoice because like this isn't needed.
Yeah, exactly. That's true, 100%. Another thing is this doesn't just apply to PayPal. This is any form of payment because it's like legal tender. So, what is it called? PayPal, Stripe, stuff like that. Like anytime money is involved, just, I know it sucks, I know it's long, I know it's really annoying. Feed it into freaking ChatGPT if you have to, but read. I fucking hate ChatGPT, but if that's what it takes to get you to read like the terms of service, you should read it. Because PayPal has a lot of terrible terms of service. Like we can terminate your account at any time with all the money that you own, and there's nothing you can do, and you can't sue us. So that's like one thing that I learned that PayPal can do. And also they would send me emails like, hey, we're updating this thing, so your address needs to be seen now and stuff like that. So like, you need to really read money stuff when money stuff gives you a little email. Streamlabs wants to do it now too. If you take Streamlabs donations, it's also really important. A lot of VTubers just do that. Don't use Cash App. Don't use Venmo. Don't use like any of that type of like phone transfer money stuff. I don't trust it at all. It's not a bank. It's a payment processor. It's true. But PayPal's trying to be a bank, and so it's gonna act like a bank sometimes. So you have to like shut that down.
Yeah, I remember it used to be. I used to use Streamlabs, and well, it's probably okay to show you this. I usually use Streamlabs, and then if someone paid with a credit card or something, on the credit card statement, it would put like my address or something. So it was like, well, I had to stop using that.
Yeah, it's scary. It's really scary.
Really.
Also, PayPal co-owned, used to be co-owned before, I think they kicked him out, Elon Musk. So like, obviously you're in great hands if you use PayPal.
Wow.
And it sucks because I wish there were, I mean, Stripe is gooder, but yeah, Throne is private. I really like Throne. I really like Throne. That is like, I know a lot of people don't like Throne because for the viewers it adds like it adds this like extra layer. So sometimes when you transfer money through Throne, you have to pay a fee, which sucks. I know, it sucks really bad. However, Throne is privacy.moe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think PayPal got way worse over time. I do think it did. It sucks. Speaking of which, so Instagram, a lot of VTubers Instagram, they have a personal Twitter, they have a Facebook, they have literally like any personal social media. All that needs to be private. I really don't care if you want people to see it. If you don't want to get doxxed, it should be private. So if you're thinking, I really want people to see my cosplay account, but I don't want to be found out, like it's gonna be found out. So you should probably keep it private. So I don't know. Also, a lot of people, this is just a random chick I found. It says Emily Emily Lazaro. And so now we know that Emily looks like that, and that I know her full name. And it says SJD, crying emoji, maybe that's her high school maybe that's her boyfriend's name. Any information in your bio can also easily be tied. If you got a Bible verse in your bio, or your age or anything, that's so awesome. If you're a freakazoid trying to hack people, then that's like a free buffet. So I see a lot on Instagram, people will be like, Corinthians 12:14, age 22, graduated from Berkeley, Jonathan is my lover, Wildcats forever. And then that's how you know, like, I know where they go to school, I know their name, I know their boyfriend, I know everything. Yeah, shout out to Emma. I just low-key blocked her and I haven't even seen all 34 of her posts. She's 34 posts, and even then I still know so much about her. Next is Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook's bad.
Personally, I don't even have I don't even have these like social media accounts. I don't even have personal accounts, and even the ones I did, I like went back and like I removed all the info, you know, profile picture, tag, you know.
Good.
All that stuff.
Good. There's the parent company of Instagram, Facebook, is called Meta, which is also known as the Antichrist. And basically they're really good at doxing people. Like, it's basically their hobby. Like, it's so fun for them to dox people. They do it like just all the time. So basically, if you don't want to have a phone number associated with an account, don't have an account. So I notice a lot of people will complain that they'll have like an account and then they'll have their mom added on their thing, but then they'll make a fresh account and it'll show their mom's Instagram and it'll be like basically sharing an account. So like, I don't know how that happened, but one time my mom found one of my middle school friends' Facebooks because I had her added on Instagram and then my mom and my phone number. So it's kind of freaky. Like, so if a hacker or like a adversary finds your phone number and they add you to their contacts, they might also have your Instagram or your Facebook. And so here I found this random ass Facebook post of this dumbass woman. Sorry, I have to say dumbass because she's sharing information of her child online on Facebook publicly. And she said her kid has COVID, she works full time, which is so like, why would you say that? He's tested positive for COVID. We're both fully something house care professionals, so now we know where mom works. Now we know she works full time. Now she knows baby's sick and potentially home alone. Both our kids are in daycare and too young. So like, that's awesome. That, she just said everything. Good job, Mama Bear. Good fucking job. Okay, sorry. You know, not good. Not good. Especially because it is someone else's info. So like, yeah, there was like a VTuber a while ago that had a baby and she would post her photos of her baby playing Roblox, and it was just like, I was so upset by it.
What?
Yeah. Not safe, not safe. Last one is Steam. Oh wait, not last one. Let's do Steam last, because Steam is really like underrated method of doxing. So here we have live webcam. This is a really famous Hololive clip. Nobody actually got doxed, but Toa basically just had a shit ton of laptop like cameras connected to her computer, and she turned one of them on during streams. Like, imagine if it was on her face, like she would have just been in trouble. But it was a famous clip specifically because it was showing like all her wires on the floor, and Coco's like, what is that? And Toa's like, oh, that's my camera. So like, if you're a VTuber, be careful what you've plugged in. Like, if you've got a camera plugged in for handcam, make sure it's really stable. Like, smack the camera, bro, if it even gets a little loose. Or like, if the camera stand falls in any direction, like, are you willing to, do you have an escape route? Do you have a plan? Can you run away and grab a mask or something and go put it back up? Do you have a phone camera that can dox you? Do you have computer camera? Do you have tape on your camera? Like, keep your cameras in check and your extra mics in check.
That is true. Thankfully, these days, I feel it's more difficult. I don't know. Most people should be using an iPhone, which the camera feed should not be accessible from your computer.
Yeah, I don't know how Androids work for VTubing because it's really hard to VTube on Android because it doesn't have like the technology that face stuff is like unavailable on Android. But I have never been betrayed by my iPhone yet. Also, Apple is actually kind of goated for this one thing. I never want to glaze Apple, but they are the phone company that has been the most brutal with governments for refusing to give over data, so I'll give them that W just this once.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I just wish though that maybe VTubing on Android was easier. I don't know. I don't know what iPad is like because I've never tried to VTube on an iPad. I just feel like it's kind of a waste. Anyways, so the last one is Steam. I mentioned this because I actually had a friend who did get doxxed by Steam, and they found her address, they found her voting records, they found her name.
Right.
And she graduated. All because of that. So on Steam, there's this thing called previous aliases, and there's a website, and I'm not gonna say the name of the website because I actually forgot it. I forgot it because I'm dumb. But basically, it logs like all Steam users' past names, friend lists. So like all your friends are on it, and also stuff like that. So if you have like Amanda Johnson as your Steam name and you played stuff with your friends from middle school, like it'll show your friends. And then you're friends with Brian Johnson and Cole Johnson and Ashley Johnson. And so now we know that all these kids probably go to the same school and where you went to middle school. So it's kind of scary. And so my friend basically got a lot of stuff figured out about her. And the guy who figured it out wasn't even trying to be malicious. He was trying to help her. He was like, I'm really sorry to have to tell you this, but it'd be better if it was me than like someone who wants to hurt you. But she still was like, I can't handle this. So she tapped out.
That is...
Yeah.
That is rough.
So if you have your legal name on your... I don't know why people do that, but if you have your legal name on Steam, don't add it. It's like not even required anyways. Also, if you have a Steam and you're a VTuber, just make a new Steam. Don't use your old Steam.
Yeah.
And
it's really easy to like accidentally show your friend list too.
True. Yeah, I've done that a couple times actually because I'm dumb. Then the next part is that so there's a website that you can go to, and if you ask me I can tell you after stream, but I forgot it. But it's like the Steam database holder for all that information that a lot of hackers use. You just go to it, you do a request to pull your data down, you remove all your past aliases, even if it is your VTuber Steam account. I still recommend you do it and not your personal one, but you shouldn't be using personal one. Just remove everything, even if you're a normal person, because like they can see your past friends, they can see your friends' past names, like everything. It's really scary. Yeah, there's family share. Yeah, so don't do that. Just get rid of it all. Leave that. And I'm sure there are other websites that have databases. So I see this happening a lot on VTubing, and it pisses me off so badly. Some asshole will come out of the woodwork and be like, hey, I made this app. It's for VTubers. And it's like, what are the security like how's the security enforcement, especially if you see a vibe coded app? Just don't fucking use it.
They can get your IP.
Yes, not even just that, but IP. But also like so easy to hack. So I never trust those like, oh, this is for VTubers unless I see it's like really reputable up on GitHub and maybe there's like a lot of reviews or something.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, open source tends to be better. People also get exposed by Minecraft account histories. That's true. So when I started VTubing, I made a new Minecraft account. And it sucks because it's like an extra $25 or something, right?
Yeah.
But it's worth it.
That applies to a lot of games actually, especially competitive games. I think I've heard before, so like in games like League of Legends or something, if people like know your account ID there or something, like there are websites that track like match history and stuff, like wins, losses, all that. So like you could see, I don't know, all like past people like stuff like that. So yeah, or just use like completely new accounts.
So you have to private all that.
You're gonna be showing it. Yeah.
I'll actually get into Minecraft more in a second. I know why it's out of order, but does anyone in this this is the famous VTuber event. He technically doxed himself. He didn't dox his address, but he did dox. Yeah, this is a famous Niji-san's event, and this guy almost graduated. He had to issue an apology. So does anyone know what happened? There should be one word used to describe this guy. If anyone knows the word, it starts with an N, by the way. Does anyone know? This is like my favorite case of like shitty Opsec. Come on, guys. Yeah!
I think I've seen it.
Nipples! The nipple guy.
What? Why? What happened?
So, bro was playing games, and bro shared his whole desktop. And in his desktop, he had his Jav saved.
Oh.
And they found the videos he was watching. And not only was he watching the Jav, but he was pirating it. So he was using his personal computer for work, and he got his goons leaked.
That has happened many times in history, I think.
Yeah, so that's the goon dox. So if you guys don't want to have your goons doxed, what does this mean? This means you have to be so fucking careful with what you have up on your computer, especially if you're using the same computer. Some VTubers, like, I would wager a good $150, $200, maybe even $500 that Samiko Saba uses a different computer for streaming than she does in her real life. And I would also wager that Samiko Saba has hired a private investigator to help her scrub her information, at least generally, off the internet. And the reason why she does that is because she doesn't want something like this happening. So, like, if you have stuff saved and you don't want people to see it, don't have it up on the same monitor. So like if you have like a browser up, actually the browser I'm using to record this in is MoVod, because I know that if my whole MoVod gets leaked, it's got like the VPN, it's using the Tor nodes, so like it's like you can't get any location data if I accidentally type like my IP address and it's visible. Speaking of which, I also have like my music tabs open in another MoVod like partition. I have Discord open, but that's because I don't care if my Discord gets leaked because there's nothing that I'm worried about. But let's say hypothetically, I did have something that I was afraid of getting leaked. Like, oh my god, what is this? Oh no. I think our private conversations just got leaked because they accidentally screen shared the wrong thing in the middle of the stream.
Wow.
Oh my god, Chungus Chan is such a bitch, man.
This is it's photoshopped.
So this is a big thing that happened in not Face Connect, sorry, Niji Sanji, where I think looks like Reimu leaked, or sorry, Petra leaked the Discord.
I remember.
Yeah, and so that's something that like can actually just ruin your whole life, especially if you've got groomers on the sidebar and the groomers are texting you like, hey babe, I'm outside your house with flowers right now, and you're like, oh thank you groomer-kun. Like that gets out, you're also done. Or like maybe you have your IRL friends on the same Discord. I know some VTubers do that. IRL friends, VTuber account, very bad idea. You should have a separate Discord account for your IRL.
Yeah.
Yeah, cancel me and Zenya, but like, here's what I said. Poop Cham's doing GFE and as a boyfriend. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. The goon doxing and the groom doxing.
I don't know if you know, even like I remember Pirate Software also got stuff for this. Showed his Discord on screen and showed like some boss. He was paying for his own like gift subs. Like, hey, can you drop like 10 billion gift subs? They were like, yeah, okay. You know, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Also, one of my viewers made this: how a beloved VTuber disappeared from the internet. Chungus Chan. And I love it. I'm gonna post it later. I think I love it so much. But yeah, that's just an example. Like, if you're doing collabs with people and you're actively calling on Discord, just expect that the viewers could see your whole Discord screen. And really, you should have nothing to hide. You really should have. Unless it's like a business contract, well then freaking hide it, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, just do not freaking what's it called? That OBS desktop share.
Oh my god, yeah, don't do that.
Ever.
Yeah, set up another login profile if you can't afford a separate PC. That is good. That's a good idea. So we're getting in the weeds for this one, but this stuff is called just phishing links. This is like the amount of VTubers I've seen that have fallen for phishing scams, and it's just like in my head, I keep thinking no one can be so dumb. But people are dumb. People are really dumb. So people fall for.
Do not click.
If you don't know who's sending the link, bro, do not click the link, bro. I turned links off in my stream chat just because. And also Discord, if it's not like, I really try super hard not to click a link if it's not from like a viewer that I know very well posting like a YouTube link, or like, but even then, like maybe I shouldn't do that. Usually I wait for Discord to embed something. And then
yeah. I know there was a huge like recently thing where people's Discord accounts were getting hacked and they were sending like Minecraft links to people, and so you think, oh, my friend's sending me some like Minecraft things, they just click it, but like then they get hacked as well.
In Discord, it's really easy to mask a link.
Yeah, it's scary. And just think about it. Does it make sense for my friend to ask to play Minecraft right now? You know, asking out of nowhere.
Yeah,
might be suspicious.
I've actually had viewers. This was way back in the day when I had my DMs open. But like viewers would try to send me Discord nitros, and I literally like was like, no, I won't accept it, because I was scared that it was a phishing link, and I was like, thanks for your offer, but no.
Well, okay, could it be like hidden and stuff?
Yeah, well, I was like just afraid like that it could, like that the viewer was hacked, or the viewer could potentially be malicious, but mostly hacked. So the only time I actually ever accepted like, or the first time I accepted like a Discord nitro, it was from one of my VTuber friends, and I made her answer a series of questions, and that was like, what is one thing I really like? And she was like, chica, and then I accepted the nitro.
You gotta set up the security questions if you're...
Yes!
friends in advance.
Yes. Also, my internet is dying. Maybe I should we should stop talking for like 2 minutes and then I don't know, like, does it look like it's dying, guys? Is it dying, guys? It's been stable.
I don't know.
It's skipping a bit. Alright, maybe we can just chat about random stuff. Oh, voice is fluid. Okay, well then I'll just keep going, talking, and then I think it's okay. So the next thing is Minecraft servers. Minecraft server, super, like, important. When you join the Minecraft server, your IP is visible to the server owner. The amount of times I've seen a VTuber just be like, I'm hosting an SMP! Do you trust that VTuber to host the SMP? Do you trust the person who owns the SMP? Like, I honestly, like, I would. Like, if freaking Neppie Nep was like, I have an SMP, like, I'll trust her. However, if it's like 100-person SMP and the VTuber I don't know that well, I might not be as comfortable. So you need a VPN to play Minecraft server, because if you join, your IP is trackable, and you don't know, like, if the person who owns the server is actually like some random guy that the VTuber just got it from or something.
Oh, true.
I used a service back when I had like a crappy SMP back when I was like a really small VTuber, and I rented it from a service to play. And so, like, I don't know if anyone could see through that service, like if there was like an owner or something, but like Minecraft is really vulnerable, so do not play. Do not be playing Minecraft with people you don't know that well. And another one is image metadata. So every image that's ever taken on an iPhone has so much fucking metadata, it's actually not even funny. Even if location is turned off, a lot of iPhone images do have location metadata. Even some Instagram accounts have location metadata. There was a period of time on Tumblr where location metadata was turned off. So my best friend, who was in love with this K-pop guy, found out that his image metadata was off or on Tumblr, and she knew where he took the photo. So that was like crazy. Like, obviously she didn't like go find him, but it's like, imagine if she wanted to.
Well, yeah.
So all the images that you take and you've uploaded to Twitter and Discord probably have so much metadata in it that if people found it, they could like dox you. However, thankfully, Twitter and Discord have metadata stripping stuff. So like, you can just like, you can feel safe on Discord. But like in general, if you don't know a website that well, I would not be uploading photos. And also,
I know there's tools actually that can strip the metadata off of photos.
Yeah. Also, this isn't Opsec, but like keep in mind on Twitter there's Grok now, and Grok like has the ability to make you naked. So like if you post your face, like for me it's a terrible thing to say, like obviously I don't want it to happen, but like I post images of my cosplays without my face, but like someone could just make that naked, but at least it's not tied to my face and my house and my background and stuff like that. Yeah, it's called deep fakes. So like,
turn her around, Grok.
Yeah, literally. No, there was an image, bro. There was an image of this guy that was trying really hard to make like the female soy jack naked. Like, it was like a really angry female soy jack. Wait, I looked at it. Wojak girls but hot r/NSFW. I need to view this. Wait, they're actually naked. I'm turning this off. I don't want to see this anymore. But yeah, basically there was like a guy begging Grok to undress the female soy jack. So like, if it could happen to female soy jack, it could happen to you. Nobody is immune to the grokking. And same with guys too. Like, even if someone doesn't thirst on you, they could just hate your ass. You could post a photo of yourself in a field being like, today's a sunny lovely day and I love the birds and the trees, and someone will still want to make you naked. So be careful.
That's crazy. I'd
Gyarus
be okay
made
with
them.
that, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, someone could probably make us naked right now. On this very stream. Don't. If any of you guys do that, then it means
I'm
you've...
just inviting it.
No! If you do it, then it means you have Grok Premium subscription, which makes you a cock. So don't do it.
That is true. Yeah, I had to cancel my Twitter.
Yeah, guys, just
Twitter Blue.
do it in your mind,
Sucks.
guys. No, it's not even on Twitter Blue. You need like the most premium Grok possible.
Wait, is it actually?
Yeah, you need to pay like even more to get like the most special Grok possible. I swear, bro. I think like people just need to keep making Elon naked and fat with the Grok, and then maybe Elon will turn it off.
I probably already have. There's weird enough photos out there of him without needing to edit it.
It's 1,000? Oh my god, you need 1,000.
Yeah, super grog 1,000.
Oh my gosh. I feel like at that point, just hire an artist or something. Like, okay, anyways. Yeah, so we did the links, we did... another thing is phishing links. So not only can a link hack you, so like if you click on a crappy link on Discord, so really don't even be clicking links from viewers. As much as it pains me to say that, because like I want to see what my viewers are listening to, what games are playing. Try not to click links. Let them just embed instead, and you can view stuff through the embed. And if you can't see it, tell them to send you a screenshot of the YouTube thumbnail or something. So you can just get your whole account stolen. And if you do that, then your credit card information, which is in Discord, also can be stolen. Another thing, and that would be like your name and your address also potentially shown. Another thing is that your I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, your IP can just be leaked as well if the link is an IP grabber, which is really easy to set up. You can set up an IP grabber to look like a bank statement or literally anything, and you would be surprised how many VTubers fall for it because they think like, oh, it's gonna look like, hey, play my game. That's like a typical Discord scam. They're like, oh, well, it doesn't look like that, so it's fine. But like, actually, people can be really clever, especially if they hate you. And I've seen actually VTuber almost graduate because a viewer tried to send them a link to a computer part and they clicked on it and it got their like IP or their details or whatever. So like, scary. Really scary. And it's also dumb of me too because I've clicked on things viewers have sent me. They'll be like, oh, you should buy this computer part. So like, if my viewers are evil, that could happen to me.
Yeah. It's also actually emails too.
Yeah.
Like I get a ton of like random emails from people just be like, hey, you want to play this game? Try this out. I'm a totally legit sponsor.
Oh, true. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. And it's scary because I think that those are legit sometimes, but you have to like hover over the link and see the real link at the bottom of your screen. Anyways, so this next session is other VTubers and viewers. And so, as I said previously, the scariest thing for VTubers typically is number 2. They think my tech's gonna fail on me. I'm gonna share something on accident. My name will accidentally be revealed. But what ends up getting most VTubers doxxed is other VTubers. Everyone can leak things, even the people you trust the most. Also,
never trust anyone.
Yeah, it
Not
sucks.
even yourself.
So the first way that you can get doxxed is through social engineering and contracts. So this one isn't as common, but it does happen. VShojo had a scandal where there was people pretending to be VShojo, so like an impersonator, and they were doing like, congrats, you won the audition. Like, put more information in, and then VTubers did, and they got doxxed. So that's also really important. And if you guys know Wactor, do you know Wactor?
No. Not really.
It's this VTuber agency.
Like vaguely.
Yeah, they had some like contracts or information leaked. I don't know it like really well, but they are a VTuber agency, and they had some stuff get leaked because of vengeful employees within the company. So this is another thing where it's like, do you trust the people that you're giving information to? Do you trust it? And there's actually one time where somebody reached out to me and a couple of friends, and they said that they wanted to do like an event with us. And when we were discussing the event, they suggested doing contracts. And before everyone signed, I was like, I would like us to all have a liaison so that our real names were not shown. And this actually really upset the person, and they ended up not doing anything with us because I simply requested a liaison. So I'm sure that that would have actually had compromised our information, or whoever that is could have ended up being a doxer, hacker, harasser. And that's another thing, like, low-key, I do not trust any agency that isn't already like well established, such as maybe FaZe or Hollow, like stuff like that. Yeah,
I get it.
Cause like they're asking for your full name, they're asking for your country of origin, they're asking for your
yeah. How many like bad examples have happened already? You know?
Yeah. Terrible. Okay.
Yeah, not even just like doxing, but like taking advantage of you, not paying.
Yeah, that happened in VNU, didn't it? Or something? Was it VNU?
A lot of stuff.
It might not have been. There was like one VTuber that tried to graduate from a Korean agency, and they tried to charge her like $160,000 to graduate.
What? That's crazy.
Let me see. It might not have been. It was Pixelink. No. It wasn't Pixelink. I'm sorry. It wasn't Pixelink. I can't remember, but it was quite a bit. It was quite a bit. It was like oh, it was VNU. Okay. I'm sorry for saying Pixelink. It wasn't Pixelink. I don't know where I got that from. But anyways, so here is friendships and hearsay, and then you're like, what are all these people doing here? This is wonderful examples of how people thought they were really, really good friends with people, and then they got their information leaked. So, Cinder, I can say this, guys. I can say this because this is all really popular drama. This is really popular drama. Like, this isn't, I'm not making anything up here. But this guy is named Kenji, son Kenji. He had like a problem with his cast manager or friends, and they basically doxed him. And they like made a server trying to dox him. That probably wasn't fun. And then Lucia, I don't actually know too much about the Lucia stuff, but she had issues with her friends. And you know, in the end, it ended up getting out that she had a boyfriend. You know? And like, I think one of her friend's address might have gotten leaked or something like that. But I swear, like, if you ask them 1 year into their career, they'd be like, what? Lucia would never do that. Why would Lucia even do that? Because she's a boyfriend, so she's trying to save her own skin too, right? But it doesn't really matter, because when things start to crash down, when people start fighting, like, there's information that's bound to be leaked. So I think this is all like really good examples about how having close friends doesn't mean, and also like having mutually compromising information. Like, let's say my friend is a boyfriend and my friend doesn't want that out, and then I'm just like, okay, but I'm also compromising information, like my full name and my face. And so I think Ch4i would never share my name and face, because then I could just turn around and be like, ha! You're my boyfriend, you know what I mean? I'm just using boyfriend because that's like the #1 VTuber like drama point, right? But she heard his cat. I don't know about the cat. I don't know anything about that drama actually. I know like the bare bones about it. So I'm sorry. Oh, sorry, he was her husband. Okay. So basically, yeah. Just because someone also has information doesn't mean anything. And so this chick, Cinder, she had like a big falling out with her friend group, and in order to save her own skin, Cinder had to reveal that she had a boyfriend. I think that's how it went. Also, just like zero. Like this is so juicy. Like it's just dripping with like. It should be to the point if you're actually Opsec crazy. Like, you should have someone get interrogated and they have spilled no information about you. Like, let's say Zenya is willing to tell the freaking Russian government everything. They tie her to a chair, they pull her fingernails out, and then they put scissors to her hair. And they're like, we're gonna make you bald unless you tell us everything you know about Mikan. Zenya would probably be like, she's American.
Are you hiring the Russian government?
No! No, but the point is, like, people crack under no pressure. No pressure at all. People will crack for money, they'll crack for other friends, they'll crack for just a juicy night of gossip. So, like, you have to give people nothing so that when they're wrung out and they're squeezed, they don't have anything on you.
Yes.
So...
you can also try to... you know, I mean, they say like, you know, if someone like gossips to you, they're probably gossiping of other people like about you or something, or they could at least. So
yes, the amount of times I have been in a group chat. Also, this doesn't apply to anyone that you're probably thinking of. Like, I know that, like, I say it and people will be like, oh, I bet it's this VTuber. Probably not. Whoever you're thinking of, probably not. But I've been in, like, just a random-ass, like, VTuber group chat before working on some kind of project or something. And someone will post an image of another VTuber's face and just be like, huh. And you're just like, oh.
Yeah?
So it's like, if that can happen to them, it'll totally happen to you. Yes, do not be sharing selfies. Ever. Ever.
That is so weird.
I've been sent an image of a VTuber with a ton of guys before. Like, just chilling with a ton of guys, and my jaw dropped to the floor, and I was like, wow, I just have this in my DMs. It's just in my DMs. That's crazy. So, yeah, I don't like to take selfies. I will never take selfies. Just make it a habit not to take selfies. And also, if you have a VTuber Discord, never fucking send your face. That's like my hardline rule ever. Not even to my closest friends, not even to my mom. If you have your mom on your VTuber Twitter, do not be sending your face.
Yeah.
And they would find it because they sent it to them. So like VTuber A will be like, hey VTuber B, I'm chilling at this party right now. VTuber B will send it to me and be like, well. And I'm just there, like I didn't even ask for the information, but it's sent to me. You know, like, so dangerous. People will just say anything. Also, I had friends, like, that I thought were my friends. And they would feed my information to other people. So, like, I made the mistake of thinking things like, oh, she's my close friend. She could never do that. But sometimes even the sweetest people, like can actually be, like, insane, you know? Or maybe you could just have a falling out with them. Yeah, I'll send feet pictures though. Like, actually, one time, freaking Para was like, hey, yo, Mikan, if you send a photo of your foot, I can tell what nationality you are. And I sent her a photo of my feet, and I was like, what nationality I am? And she was like, oh, I got your foot pic. And she never told me my nationality. She tricked me.
That is social engineering.
Yes! She engineered me! But that's another thing, like, do not ever share information unless you're okay with the DM being leaked. So, like, let me see the last, like, 20 DMs with Zenya. I'm gonna read them out right now, just as proof. Just as proof. Okay. So, I'll start now if that's okay. Image. I'm poop. I'll call in 1 minute. My mom is calling me. I'm always sending you such sussy stuff. What the F? Middle finger emoji. OMG, I tried to write smile. Wait, where is this VTube studio? Collab password is blank. Cat emoji. So like, that's fine, right? But imagine if that was leaked. It'd be fine. But then, what if Zenya and I have a heart-to-heart? And Zenya's like, bro, I fucking ate Poo-chan. That's ass. And what if none of us get hacked? And then, I just hate Zenya. Like, I just wake up one morning and I'm like, dude, Zenya's a bitch. And I just go and share all our DMs. Yes, I accidentally sent Zenya the middle finger today because she was like saying, should we start now? And then I sent her yes middle finger because I typoed.
Sorry, it was a typo.
No! Promise it was a typo.
It's kind of amazing there even is a middle finger emoji.
Yes, it's I don't know why they have it, but like honestly, it's good. It needs to be there. Okay, so the last section is called "What If I Wanna," because I'm sure like you're listening to all this talk about Opsec, and then you're thinking, why are Mikan and Zenya even sharing this? This is like so hypocritical if they're showing cosplay photos and they're talking about their lives and their trips. Well, to be fair, Opsec is... It's not an on or off switch. It's more like a gigantic dial, so you can share everything. You can be like, my name is Walter Hartwell White. I live at 172 Negro Royal Lane. Something Albuquerque, New Mexico. You could do that. Or you could be completely nothing and you could be like, hello, my Twitch name is Lampshade4120. I will not tell you my name. I will not tell you my favorite color. I will not tell you what I ate today. I will not tell you if I ate today. You could be like that. But realistically, it's not fun. It's just literally not fun to stream and hide every single aspect of yourself. Because people come to stream to hear you talk about yourself, and you want to talk about yourself, and you want to talk to viewers. So, there's... What's the word? There's like levels to it. There's... If you want to just be an open book and share everything, you can. But be aware of the risk that comes with every piece of information and that it builds up like a building block. So that's why I say Opsec is a strict mindset that you have to adhere to. I don't think there's any VTubers that have strict, deep Opsec. I spelled a deal, but it's deep. But there are VTubers that I watch a lot that do Opsec in terms of kayfabe, where they make it fun and it's like a fun way to kind of cover up and it doesn't feel like a chore. So a lot of the times I'll see VTubers that are like, if they're a bunny VTuber, they're like, hello, I'm digging a really deep burrow today, so unfortunately I can't do the stream today. Or hey, I ate too many carrots and I got sick. So stuff like that like is a great way to cover yourself up. Just keep the character in your mind, and then it helps you cover stuff up without having to lie about anything. And also, obviously, less is more. The less you say about yourself, the more you cover up. And then if you're really severely like, I need to shut everything out, assume everything is archived. I mean, there's probably times when I've told like... I had to tell like freaking Kiki my address one time so that she could send me, or it was Neppie. I had to send Neppie my address so she could send me something. But if I was gonna be super careful, then I would assume that's not the case and Neppie's actually evil and that everyone's out to get me and that I'm being gang stalked. You know, that's also a good one. If you assume that VTuber fans will gang stalk you, it might come to save you. And there's just a lot of VTubers, like I've seen share stuff that's just like, wow, I'm so shocked you share that. But I think it pays off to have this mindset to an extent so that you can have fun with your community while staying at least somewhat safe.
Yeah. Also, if you want to like, I guess like talk, you know, people share stuff, you can also like delete it too. I mean, it's not perfect because people could like screenshot it first.
Yeah,
but it helps.
Assume every like, Twitter post is
seen...
archived. I would assume that, honestly.
Yeah, I've seen like streamers like leak DMs from each other, and you can see they're like years old DMs, and they're saying some pretty bad stuff. It's like, man, you guys like never deleted these old like suspicious convos, you know?
Yeah, I also see like
Yeah.
just to say, like, if you're going out and you're like, oh, this means I could call everyone slurs and I could save my address, like, no. If someone hates you so much, they'll request a copy of Discord messages and have like the deep archive, so that's possible. So,
Oh my gosh,
but
that's right,
it is better if stuff is deleted. Like, if you could just nuke a Discord channel, it's better than nothing, you know?
Have you heard the some like GTA 6 stuff recently?
Oh yeah. They showed up to the dude's house.
Yeah, well, I know like some like kind of unrelated creator got their whole like Discord server subpoenaed.
Whoa.
Like Discord had to comply, so Discord gave like all the members in the server like everyone's info to like investigators and stuff because it's like, oh, it could be related.
Yeah, Discord loves to comply with law enforcement, so like that's another thing. If you trust Discord, or if you're okay with Discord doing that, then like technically I have to surrender that right so that I can use Discord. But like it sucks booty and butt. That's another thing if you're a VTuber fan or viewer. Anyways, yeah, so my word of advice is find the spot you want to be in, find the dial you want to set yourself to, and then aim for that dial. So like I like to remain relatively safe, but I also like to share information. I know that it's not a non-zero chance I could get doxxed, but I think for the most part I am somewhat protected, at least on a technical level.
Yeah.
Here's the most important slide. Thanks for listening! Ta-da! Watch our ASMR collab.
Yay!
And
yeah, I've seen it. You know, it goes pretty good.
it was pretty good. We kind of worked kind of hard on it.
Yeah, maybe a little.
Maybe there should be another someday. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, I want to take some selfies. Is that okay?
Yay! Selfie.
Yeah, in the club room.
Selfies are bad.
I know they're bad, but it's on stream, so it surely can't be too compromising if it's right on stream, right?
True. Okay, so
Okay.
should I do something? Are you gonna control me?
No, it's just for viewers
Yeah.
if you want to make a face or something. I wish I could stick my... Wait, I can. Let's do it at the same time. Okay, you look naughty. We're in class, bro. We're in class.
Upwards. You go upwards.
and smile.
Wait, that's wrong button.
And then I don't know why I feel like taking selfies. It's just kind of, it's just fun. And then lastly,
That's cute.
bro, how you dress like that at school? That's crazy.
I tripped.
You changed in the locker room and then you tripped.
Yeah.
Let me change the color.
Scrape my knee.
Let me change the color so that it's not as like, not as bloomy. There we go. What if I did this? Guys, look at our bags! Look at our bags! Look at our bags!
Yeah.
Is this a
like
customizable
charms.
model? Or is this like custom made?
Oh, it's custom.
Wow! Oh, I was gonna say because it looks too unique to be customizable. She's gonna take something from my bag, guys. I can tell. I can tell. I'm gonna zoom in on her bags because I'm really proud of them. Oh, wait.
Yeah, do it.
There we go. Wait, guys, she's thigh marking me so bad, actually. Oh. Wait, I'm scrolling down a little. There you go.
Oh, well, you have a fluffy tail.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's your tail's very girthy.
Exactly. Exactly. Do you have a penguin tail?
I'm not a penguin.
But
so no.
What if you did? What if you had one?
Penguins even have tails. They have little nubs.
Yeah, what if you had a little nub?
But then you couldn't see it.
Well, guys, can we get some artists on this, please?
It's like Schrodinger's tail. Do I have one or not? Even if I did, it's maybe too small.
This is crazy. She's moving around a lot. I have to move around in order to keep up.
The physics.
Oh no! I mean, oh no. No, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I have a sweater too, actually.
Wait, stop. That's so cute, dude.
Sorry.
I love your
sweater.
fit. I love it. What the heck? Well, I can take my sweater off.
Fuck. Was it summer or something? Let's heat over here.
Interesting. I want to see her shoes because actually I don't remember seeing them. I don't remember seeing them. Oh, we have similar shoes.
Yeah.
Wow.
I do love the style.
Wait, guys, she's like mogging me so hard. She's everything mogging me. Did you guys see her stupid chest? Whatever, honestly, whatever. Anyways, not like it matters. Not like it matters. You guys, there's more to life. Anyways, let's cap it here, I think, cause like I gotta go home and do my nails.
Ooh. Wow. I really living the Gyarus lifestyle.
And maybe we could like hang out later or something.
Yeah. We should do each other's makeup. And like hit up the club.
I want to go to the Roblox club. Okay. Okay, you guys.
Girls only.
Yeah, sorry guys. I don't think you're allowed in the. She's a mole. Oh, guys, that's Jover for me. I've lost. This is awesome. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you so much for having me. It's really fun.
Thank you for coming.
Mikan's really cool and amazing to talk with. And he set up most of this, so yeah, I really appreciate it.
Thank you for asking questions and helping out and help. Good night. Wait, let's do it together. Let's do it at the same time.
I hope it was synced. Close enough. Were you in it already?